Good morning, folks. I think I got my numbers right. I'm on day 30. So that day 22 thing got me screwed up, and somewhere along the line I lost a day or two, but today's the 28th, and I started 2 days into June, or 2 days before the end of June, so that put me on day 30, I'm assuming, with zeros. So just left the hostel. I was up at 4:30 this morning, raring to go. I was gonna wait around for breakfast, but they're still not making pancakes yet, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go. So it's 6:30-ish. I might be in Maine today. It's probably tomorrow, but maybe today. I'm gonna be right on the edge of the border, I think. I'll take a picture of it if they got one, which they usually do when you cross the line. So it's good. It's a great day. It's only 30% chance of rain, I think sometime this afternoon, but where I'm going, it's clearing up as I go. So the farther I get, the better the weather seems to be getting, which I shouldn't say that because that means I'm probably going to get doused on. So what else? I got one more. So I'm not technically out of the whites. I know I said I was, but all the what's considered the whites, I'm basically out of it. The big mountains anyway. There's one more peak that's coming up that once I get into, I'm coming up on a place called Grafton Notch. That's in Maine, and there's a whole Appalachian Trail that I gotta go up this 3,000 foot peak, and I guess it's pretty rugged, but it's the last real test for New Hampshire / Maine border, and then I'm into Maine. So I'm excited. I need to get into Maine and get back down south. I think that'll really. I want to climb Katahdin. I want to get that picture standing on the Katahdin sign. I think I told you guys my goal. No matter what, I'm going to do the AT and the PCT. The CDT is dependent on if I can get somebody to hike with me. I'm not going to hike through Grizz country by myself, so CDT might have to wait a while, or I don't know, Triple Crown, that'd be nice, but it would just be for my mental I did it kind of thing. But I want to get a picture of me high-fiving myself left, or like on this trail, I'll high-five out to the right, and then when I do the PCT and finish that high five, I want to make a picture of me high-fiving myself on both sides. So that's the goal. So I want to get up to Katahdin, and then I really want to get back down to Massachusetts, start southbound. I think that'll lock me in for the rest of the trip. So anyway, day 30, to my calculations anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm on day 30. So crossing over this, it looks like some sort of lock system. They got a lake over there, and then they've got a river down here, so you can see, I don't know if you can see the lake up there. Over here. Probably, it's a power center, I guess. I guess it's the water's generating power, and then it's going out into the river. So probably got a generator here that the water's spinning. Yeah, it's called the Shelburne Hydro Station. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's my story for this morning. Should be some pretty good views today. Well, actually, I don't know, because a lot of it's overgrown from what Guthooks is saying, the guys that have been up there lately. So we'll see. But that's a whole lot of water moving right there. That's a lot of water. Okay, that's my story for this morning. I will get back with you later today. Not sure why we as hikers relish pulling into somewhere, town, to get a shower, get laundry done. It's just, you know, 30 minutes after you get back out on trail, you smell as bad as you did when you rolled in. You're sweaty. Your clothes smell just as bad. It's like a futile effort, a momentary reprieve from the trail, I guess. But ridiculous how bad the hiker trash and the trail funk that comes with it. So anyway, I always notice that within 30 minutes I'm so sweaty and so stinky again already. It's like, what's the use? Hey folks, I wanted to touch on your YouTube comments. I'm seeing them. I get an email every time a YouTube comment comes up. And for some reason, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a setting. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I'm not a real YouTube expert. But I'm having issues responding to comments. Now maybe I could reply to the email and comment. That seems a little roundabout way, and I don't think everyone would see the response. So I'm still trying to figure that out. It's probably something I should have addressed yesterday, looking online and get some, because in town, man, time is so precious in town. Not focused on the right things, focused on relaxing and trying to charge my stuff and do laundry and all those other things that come with being in town. I forget to do some of the important stuff. So I'm not ignoring your comments, and I think I've been trying to answer some of the comments in my videos, and I'll keep doing that. But I don't know, I haven't figured it out. Maybe you guys can tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong. It says you can't, what did it say? The last error I got was something about permission or something, and maybe I don't know. Maybe there's something I need to click on or something, or I just need to look on YouTube. I need to look on YouTube to figure out how to use YouTube. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know I'm not ignoring your comments. I'm seeing them. I'm just something's not right. So I got to figure that out. And once again, I forgot to do it here in town. You know, you get, like I said, get caught up in the town fever, and you want to do so much as much as you can while you're there working on the phones. I mean, the only thing I do on the phone, I upload the videos. As soon as I get in, I start the downloads. And I stopped editing the videos in my tent because I've been getting in too late, or I'm in someplace I'm not supposed to be, or whatever. I'm just doing it. It gives me, that's why I think day 24 I re-edited, because it was all out of order. The rain thing was at the end. My end of day wasn't at the end. The rain day thing when I was sitting in my tent and it was raining, that should have been at the beginning. So I moved all that stuff around while I was in town. So it's easier to edit the videos in town and then upload them. So that's why I re-edited day 24. So if you watch day 24, it's pretty much got the same content, but it's in the right order. So if you watched it already, that's up to you if you want to watch it again, but it probably makes a lot more sense now. I think that's about it. I know I was going to answer one of the questions. Someone asked about how I'm keeping all my photos and stuff. Well, all of it's uploading to iCloud. I got 200 gigabyte, 395 or 295, something like that, through Apple. But I got a feeling that I'm going to exceed 200 megabytes here in the next month or so. I'm probably going to go, or gigabytes, I'm probably going to go up to 1 terabyte, which is, I think it's $10 a month. It would be worth it till I get home and then be able to put it on my hard drive. So maybe for the next yeah, for the next 6 months I gotta pay for the storage because my phone got filled up. In fact, I just deleted all the videos off my phone because it filled up my phone. I don't know how big my phone is, 165 gigs or something like that, or 265 something. And so I had to delete, but all my videos, every video you see that I've been uploading on YouTube, those are all the videos. I just put them all in order, throw them on there, and I do it. So as long as I don't lose my YouTube account, I have all those saved on YouTube. So the pictures are still on my phone, and they're in iCloud, so I can delete all the stuff off my phone to keep that open. I have a floppy or a SD card reader that goes in the bottom of my phone, and I can save stuff to it, but that would get filled up pretty fast too. I don't even know why I kept it. I had it for the GoPro, and but don't need that anymore at this point. So pretty much iCloud is where my pictures are stored, and the videos are stored on YouTube until I get home and back them all up. And then so hopefully that answers the question. Someone else asked me about power. I have a 20,000 what is it? 20,000 mAh milliamp hour or something like that. 20,000 milliamp hour or something like that. I'm once again, something I should know and I don't. It's an Anchor power pack. I can charge that thing up while I'm in town. I have a fast charger with that. I might have explained this. I just want to touch base with it. Make sure I put it out there. I can charge my iPhone every night, no problem, all week long, and I might use up half of that thing. I think I'm supposed to be able to recharge my battery on my iPhone fully every day, or 7 times or something like that, but I get more than that because I don't wait till it's down. I usually wait till it's down about 20% and then I recharge it. So I get a lot more charge. And I try to leave town with my phone and my battery pack charged up fully so that I don't have any worries. Now, right now, I think this week I got way too much food. I got 7 days of food. I'm trying to make it to Stratton, Maine, which is about 100 miles for the next resupply. There's a couple of places before that, but they're all off trail, at least 10 miles. I'm trying to avoid getting off trail as much as possible, except 4 days that I'm going in a resupply. So there's one like 3 days out or 4 days out. I think it's called Rangeley. I think a lot of people are stopping there. I just decided to go. I got 7 or 8 days of food. I should be able to get those 100 miles to Stratton in 7 or 8 days. And if not, I can ration out for a day or two more. Plus, worst case, I can drop into town and just pick up 1 or 2 days of food and then just get right back on trail. So I'm not too stressed about it. Anyway, rambling again, way off subject. I'll catch back to you in a little bit. Another tidbit of information someone just shared with me a couple days ago on YouTube about atweather.org. You can look at the weather at any trailheads, not trailhead, but shelter, hostel kind of thing, anywhere on the AT or the PCT. So it's a really good website. You pick the trailhead that you're at, or the hostel that you're at, and you pick the state, the trail, and where you're at, and it tells you the weather for that exact area. It's pretty cool. So it's atweather.org, and you can get on there. You can get on there and check out the weather for wherever you're at. So it's pretty cool. Oh, and also update on my shoes. In case you didn't realize what shoes they were, they're called Merrell Moabs. I didn't necessarily pick them because of the brand or the type. I picked them because they were the only ones they had in my size. And I don't know if I told you, I had to go up to a 14 now. I normally wear 11 in regular shoes, so my feet are a size 14 in these hiking shoes. I'll tell you what, the feet are happy. I'm walking on all kinds of roots and rocks right now, and you can see all the roots, the rocks, everything on the ground. Not feeling them, baby. Feet are very happy. Although I gotta say, brain fart. I threw my other shoes away. I didn't pull out my very expensive inserts. Totally brain farted, threw them away. And by the time I realized it, too late. So, not that I need them in these have good insoles in them, but I think next town I go in, if they have an Outfitters, or if they have, I think they sell these at Wally World too. I'm gonna get some more of those Sure Feet. I think they're called Sure Feet or something like that. So basically $44 mistake. Gotta love that. They were really comfortable too. So that's my story. Just wanted to say, by the way, Randy, I left that one clip with that short clip at the end sideways just to bug you. That's where I was last night, down there. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I did tell you I got new shoes. I never did make it to REI. It would have cost me $90 to go one way. So sort of had nixed that plan. There's a local hardware store that doubled as a sporting goods store. That's where I got the shoes at. So, and my pants are still too big, still falling off. I went to Walmart, thought maybe I could get some shorts there. Of course, they were out of my size. Hell, they were out of just about everybody's size and everything. So, anyway.
Well, end of day 30. We're assuming today is day 30. I think today is the 28th. So it's 28 days, and I left on the 29th of June. So 29th and 30th, that's 2 days plus 28 days. That makes 30, day 30. So we're going with that. Only went about 14 miles today. We're supposed to go 17, but this last Mount Mahoosuc. It's not very tall, but it's very treacherous. I guess they have what they call the Mahoosuc Arm, which you come up a peak. You come up about 3.4 miles from the bottom with the altitude and the whole thing. Anyway, you come up, get up it's about 3 miles from here, let's put it that way. And then you come down, and then you go across what they call the Mahoosuc Arm. There's a dip, and you go up to another peak. And then you keep going, and then you get to the Mahoosuc Notch. So this is supposed to be the most difficult 1.5 miles on the whole Appalachian Trail. Very treacherous. It takes guys, seasoned guys, like even ridge runners, about an hour to get through this section. Right around an hour and a half to get through this section. So it's really slow going. It's very treacherous, very dangerous. And I read a bunch about it yesterday, and I read a bunch more since I got into camp tonight about it and how technical it is. So new boots. This is the first time I've rolled into camp that my feet weren't swollen up like balloons ready to explode. My feet are very happy. So the shoes are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, supporting my feet. So, problem. These damn things are, you get on any kind of wet surface and they slide, which doesn't bode well for tomorrow. If any of those rocks are wet tomorrow, and they're big, long, treacherous, I'm going to be on my butt sliding down them because I can't walk down them with these shoes. Know what I know now, I should have never got rid of my old shoes. I should have carried them just for this purpose, but I didn't know these things would be so slippery. Ultra has some sort of technology on their soles that grip really well in the rain, and these don't have that. So it should be interesting. There's a 12-mile stretch to get down from Mahoosic, and the Mahoosic Notch and the Mahoosic Arm and all that. It's a 12-mile stretch from here where I'm camped tonight. Normally 12 miles, that's a whole day, you're out. And from what I understand on gut hooks and stuff like that, guys are making it out. They'll leave 7 o'clock in the morning and get all the way through by 6 o'clock the next night, or 6 o'clock the same night. Problem with that is if there's the treacherous downslope coming down off those rocks, I can't go that fast. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea what to expect, so to speak. I mean, people talk about it, and I talked to some guys at the house a little bit. I'm like, what do I expect? He goes, this is rough. He goes, it's rough for everybody. So anyway, one guy wrote on gut hooks, and I'm not going to say it on here because I don't know how many kids might be. I don't even know if my grandkids are watching this or not, but he goes, this notch made me say the MF word more times than Samuel Jackson ever did. So that's pretty comical. If you know, it's an inside joke, but yeah. Anyway, that's how bad this is, I guess. So anyway, that's tomorrow. After that, it mellows out. I'll be in Maine in about 3.5 miles. Once I get up over the knot, or get up over Mahoosic Ridge, I'll be in Maine. So other than that, I hated stopping where I did, but I didn't want to go up over that ridge and then tonight and have to stealth, because the next campsite was 6 miles from here, and I didn't feel like I wanted to push it, especially up this mountain. It's steep, real steep. So, and these really steep ones like this, I'm lucky if I'm making a mile per hour because of the rocks. So, if it takes me a mile per hour, it's going to take me 4 hours just to get up to the top of the notch, or the top of the ridge. And then I got to start coming down, and that's where the slow going goes. That's what slows me down, is the coming down. So, anyway, I'm ranting. I think that's about it. I'm excited to get into Maine. I'm really excited to make this last state. So this is state number 4, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and heading into Maine. So 4 out of 14. So I'm ready to go back down to Massachusetts. I'll be glad when I'm done with Maine. But I'll tell you what, Maine is supposed to be gorgeous. Everybody that's come down, all the southbounders that I've talked to now, all are just ranting and raving how beautiful it is up there. There's one area, once you get into Maine, there's a river, huge river. You have to take a canoe across. You can't wade across it because the current's so strong. So this guy goes back and forth and canoes you. The AT pays for it. The ATC pays for it. So you just get there. You got to be there by 9 o'clock in the morning, and he'll canoe you across. So I'll take some video of that and show you what I'm talking about. But that's coming up pretty soon, a couple of days. And I guess that's it. Hope you guys are okay, and I will talk to you soon. Talk to you tomorrow.